Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best party speakers.
Starting at number 5.
JBL Charge 5. There aren't a lot of speakers on the market that are extremely small and portable and have detailed sound alongside helpful features like reverse charging, but JBL has pulled it off with the Charge 5. It's priced a little bit more than JBL's more streamlined Flip 6 at number 3 in this list, but that's down to the added tech, which we think makes it a worthwhile pick if these are the 3 main things you need out of a Bluetooth speaker. Audio performance. One of the big highlights of the Charge 5 is its balanced sound, which has a striking amount of clarity. The only downside is that it unfortunately starts to distort at high volumes. Because of this, wouldn't advise turning it up past 60% of the volume bar, as this is where we found it started to struggle. For the optimum volume, we found the sweet spot was more between 50 to 60%. Design. The cylinder-shaped speaker looks exactly the same as the Flip 6 except for a waterproof USB-C charging port and flap hiding the USB-A port that can be used to charge up your smartphone. There's no AUX input for a 3.5mm jack, but you do still have access physical buttons for playback, volume, power, pairing and dedicated party sound mode that turns up the volume up to 11, use this sparingly. Value. The only thing about the cost of the Charge 5 is that it puts it squarely in line with the Sonos Rome at number 1 in this list, which we think is by far the better all-rounder based on its added connectivity features like Wi-Fi that unlocks multi-room pairing and access to voice assistants. But frankly, there's no reverse charging, so this will be the biggest point to consider if choosing between the two.
Coming at number 4.
Tribit Stormbox Blast. The Tribit Stormbox Blast isn't going to be for everyone. It's heavy, has flashing lights that don't turn off completely. The best you can do is make it so they only flash when you're switching the volume levels, and doesn't have the same smart features as some of the other Bluetooth speakers in this list. But if you're after a dedicated party speaker that is powerful enough to be heard when outdoors, then it is hands down the best. Audio performance. If you're looking for a portable speaker that you can take into the backyard without annoying the neighbors, then this isn't it. We think it's important to note that during our tests, we found the difference of 2 to 3 volume increments was enough to go from too quiet to too loud indoors, so if you want quiet background playlists, then we'd suggest looking at the Biosound A1 at number 4 in this list. Design. Out of all the speakers we've seen, the Stormbox Blast is definitely not the subtlest of looking device we've tested. But that's where the criticism ends. The Stormbox Blast is the biggest and most powerful Bluetooth speaker in Tribit's ever-growing arsenal of portable speakers, and it sounds every inch as detailed even at higher volumes as models from better-known audio specialists at 3 times the price.
At number 3.
JBL Flip 6. There's not a lot that a portable speaker needs to do outside of delivering good quality audio while on the go, and if that's all you need, then look no further than JBL. The Flip 6 is a no-frills Bluetooth speaker that is easy to use and sounds great. It was released in 2021, so we're expecting a new model to be announced soon, but until then, it remains our top pick at this mid-range price point. Being a JBL speaker, it also offers access to features like being able to pair up to 100 speakers from the brand at once to create an even larger sound system, but there is no reverse charging with this model. Instead, check out at number 7 in the list if that's something you need. Audio performance. Given that the Flip 6 doesn't have a lot of features, its main focus is on delivering clear and accurate audio. Yes, it does one thing, but it does it very well. While we were reviewing the Bluetooth speaker, we described its sound as warm and well-balanced, which was surprising for a speaker of this size. Its small stature does mean that the treble can sound a little harsh at times when played at loud volumes, but there's still a lot of clarity and detail on offer.
Number 2 of my list.
Tribit Stormbox Micro. Considering its extremely small size, the Tribit Stormbox Micro 2 is the best sounding and most fully featured mini Bluetooth speaker we've had the pleasure of testing. It's not the most powerful or the loudest out there, but at this size and price you can't currently buy better. Audio performance. We particularly enjoyed the bass response here, which is where small speakers usually fall down. Tribit is keeping quiet about the exact specifications of the driver in this model, but whatever it is, it delivers impressive bass for such a small footprint. And battery life is superb, up from the 8 hours of the original Micro to a traveling or beach day-friendly 12 hours. Design: the Micro 2 is a brilliantly pocketable portable speaker that delivers a surprisingly loud audio performance, which makes it an excellent option for listening to podcasts or just watching TV shows on a mobile device. It's also a great option if you're looking for a stereo pair of speakers for a small room. You can pick up 2 of these for what you'd pay for one of its better-known rivals.
And number 1.
Sonos Rome. Since its release in 2021, the Sonos Rome has remained our favorite Bluetooth speaker, winning the Tech Radar Choice Awards 2 years in a row, 2021 and 2022. While there are plenty of portable speaker options around, the Rome remains our top pick for its big, room-filling sound, compact design and long list of connectivity features, including Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which means it can work as both a portable speaker and as part of your wider multi-room Sonos system. It also has Google Assistant and Alexa on board, when you're on Wi-Fi, to make it double as a smart speaker too. Audio performance: the first thing we noticed about the Rome's audio performance is that it's bass-heavy, which makes it ideal for outdoor use. During our testing, we found that the bass was powerful enough to cut through wind noise, but it was a bit overbearing while inside. Despite its small stature, the Rome delivers a powerful sonic performance even if it does lack the rhythmic accuracy you'd expect from an audiophile speaker. Design: its slick design means the Sonos Rome won't look out of place in your home. But it also has a rugged, waterproof and dust-proof build that makes it ideal for listening to music outdoors. The battery life isn't huge, though. It's enough for a day out, but if that's a priority, then check out either JBL Charge at number 6 in the list or the B&O Biosound A1 Gen 2 at number 4 in this list instead. Value: compared to similar priced Bluetooth speakers we've tested, you're getting a lot of features for your money here. Sonos has also now added the Sonos Rome SL to its lineup, which is a slightly cheaper version of the Rome that lacks a microphone, but it's otherwise identical in terms of specs. If you're concerned about privacy and want to save around $20/£20/30 Australian dollars, then the Rome SL could be exactly what you want.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.